Hey everyone, it's Natch here doing another review for games and how getting 100% by completing the trophy list can help your mental fitness. Please keep in mind everything here is just my opinion based on my own life experience. There are some professional studies that would suggest I'm on the right track, but for now, I'm here to just spread the word and help people look at gaming as more than just entertainment. So with that, let's jump right in. Today I'm going over Among Us, developed by Innersloth, released for PlayStation in 2021. Among Us is a multiplayer game only, so an internet connection is required to complete it. I had played the mobile version of this game before, so I knew what it was heading into it. Having now completed the game, it's just as fun as when I first played it, and actually it's even better than that since all the new updates and additional features that they've added. So kudos to Innersloth for all the hard work that they've put into this and keeping the game fun and entertaining as the years go on. Okay, so before we get into the fun stuff, some of you might be asking, is this appropriate for kids to play? In short, probably, but let's take an organic look at it anyways. The ESRB rating for Among Us is 10 and older for fantasy violence and mild blood. Although I usually don't agree with ESRB, this is a rare time that I do. I would say it's fine for preteen, 9 and older. The nature of the game is the only reason why I don't think it's appropriate for anyone younger than that. Unlike a board game like Clue, so to say, where the crime has already been committed, Among Us takes it a step further, and the criminal, or rather the imposter, is actively killing people, and the victims, which a player can be, or instead of victims, it's crew in this case, and that crew must decide who it is. Very fun and entertaining, and short, but yeah. Alright, so now you may be wondering just how long will this take to get 100%? Well, to be honest, a lot of that will depend on the skill set of the player. For me, I expected Among Us would take me less than 21 hours to get 100%. I definitely achieved that. Some factors that can affect your completion time are really just the multiplayer features. Obviously, the less players online, the harder it will be to obtain trophies. Among Us is very nice in the sense that it is all platform compatible cross-play, so you can play with anyone on any system. And also, interestingly, it is very possible to self-boost a lot of the trophies, if not all of them. As long as you have different devices in your home, it's very likely you can do that. So yeah, the trophy list itself is standard. If you'd like to see the guides I use, they will be in the video description below. Okay, so now on to the fun stuff. As you know, the whole point of my channel is to help educate and promote gaming for mental fitness. I truly believe you can improve so many mental abilities just by earning 100% in a game rather than only playing the game for fun. For me, Among Us mostly improved social intelligence. This is because whether you are the imposter or crew, you have to participate in discussions to either find the imposter or convince others that you are not the imposter. Currently, the hardest trophy in the game is But You Can't Hide, which requires you to get 200 kills as a seeker in hide and seek mode. It's pretty self-explanatory and actually much easier to do than its main game counterpart, which happened to be the hardest trophy for me to earn, and that is Scourge, which requires you to get 150 total kills as an imposter. The reason the main game trophy is harder is because you cannot choose who can be the imposter heading into the game, whereas hide and seek, you can choose who the seeker will be, so it could go much faster. And before we call it a wrap here, let's talk a bit about improvements. When I think about trophies that would have reflected Among Us and have been helpful for mental fitness, none come to mind. The game is very simple in nature, and the developers did a great job keeping the trophy list and the same, and to incorporate all aspects of the game. Sure, they could have added like a play X amount of games, but it's already implied through other trophies, so not to be super redundant with the trophy list. And so again, kudos to Innersloth for all the hard work and thought putting into this game, including the trophy list. Okay, that's a wrap. Again, I really enjoy playing Among Us. I would highly recommend people to play it for mental fitness. For me, Among Us really helped me build social intelligence. It may help others with other aspects of mental fitness. And if you have any questions about this game or just want to share your experience with Among Us, feel free to leave a comment or message me. I will do my best to answer any questions in a reasonable time. Alright everyone, that's another review in the bag. If you want to watch me play live and even join in on my multiplayer games, follow me on Twitch. If you'd like to hear more about my game previews and initial impressions, then go on over and follow my Instagram. I also do polls on X for games I'm playing. And finally, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next video. Bye!